I wanted to circle back to what you were saying about the eye drops and not needing to ingest it because then it's absorbed in the intestine. So, what do you think about applying it topically because the skin bypasses the intestine and that's the biggest organ on the body? Say you could rub it on your knees or rub it on the back of your neck or your forehead towards your brain. And if you thought that was a good way to go, would you use the paste, the liquid, or would you use the topical, which you've told us not to ingest?
Okay, so that is actually a very good question. So there are people who have mentioned putting it on their feet. I don't think you're going to get the full strength of it through your skin. Try to put it in your skin, it's going to be less than if you just ingested it because you need it in your gut. You need it in your bloodstream. If I've been using it in my gut for 5 years and I went and put it in my eyes that went directly into my bloodstream, I think putting it on your skin topically, which I do, it got rid of my sunspots, my eczema, and rosacea on my face, and it got rid of skin cancer on my right ear. That's great to use it topically. What I'm trying to do is find out every way we can possibly use this stuff. I mean, I've said before, we're all just learning this. There isn't much I haven't done with ivermectin, and it saved my life. They said I was going to die 3 times. A lot of people have heard the story, the congestive heart failure, my lungs filling up with fluid. I was on 120 pills a day. They had me diagnosed as Parkinson's, dementia, and they had me as vertigo, but vertigo goes away in 15 hours. I had labyrinthitis that kept me fall down dizzy for 3 months. So, I started with the Equimax, the ivermectin for horses, and that's why I have this channel to speak about it. I grew up on a farm. You all know that I'm not a doctor. I'm just a guy that figured this out. A guy came on the other night and he said, we've put it in the eyes of calves that have gotten eye infections. And I'm thinking to myself, well, a calf isn't going to tell you if it hurts, but it's not harmful to get it in your eyes. People with animals get it splashed all over them when they get the liquid. So why not try it? So if you want to get the liquid, if you want to get the paste, if you want to use it topically on your epidermis, you go right ahead. You will get some, I don't know how much because everybody is different. You will get some progress by doing it that way. I was getting enough progress to cure me.
I've been doing the paste orally for a month under the tongue. I draw it up in a pediatric syringe that you give kids their Tylenol with.
Sure.
And there's no needle on it. You just suck it up. And I squirt it under my tongue to get it to the vessels under my tongue.
Yeah. And so, how is that working?
I've had Lyme disease for 15. I'm in that trash can of Lyme. Is it Lyme? Is it autoimmune? And my son, the same thing. We are doing great.
Excellent. In that short period of time, you've already noticed a difference.
Unbelievable. My son has had no relief for 15 years. He's had headaches, a lot of Lyme symptoms, and what we call Lyme encephalitis with pressure and swelling. It's the first time in 15 years it's stopped. Good. And we're getting to the point now where the energy is coming back. It's amazing.
Excellent. That's perfect.
I can't thank you enough. And I have a good friend who's on here who brought me here, and I'm just blessed. It's amazing. So he's had that Lyme encephalitis for 15 years. It's the first relief he's ever had. Can't thank you enough.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. And listen, you can try it topically. You can put the cream topical, the paste you can put topically. You can use the liquid topically. I still don't know about the glycol aspect of using that one. If you're not ingesting it, you're still going to get a bit of it, I think. Okay.
Yeah, I get it. I was just thinking of how you got further breakthrough with the eyes things. And I'm like, now that I'm into it, I want to take it as far as I can. But
yeah, just try to get the injectable. Try to get the injectable and use it topically. I'd rather just be safe than sorry.
I actually have the injectable, and I'll try that, and I'll get back to you if it does anything different.
Yeah, it has a little bit of a syrupy aspect to it, the injectable, so I think you'll be fine. And I actually did that this morning because I was out of my Dervet that I put on my face. So I just cupped my hand, and I put a little bit of the injectable on it, and I put it all over my face, my ears, my head, like everything. And it absorbs right in. So, I mean, why not?
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for coming on. Good luck.